Welcome to Shaf Man TV. Thanks a lot for joining me today. I'm going to have a look today at whether Harry Kane's presence at Tottenham Hotspur is actually harming the team. Obviously, well documented, transfer to Manchester City this summer didn't materialise. The two clubs couldn't agree a transfer fee. If you believe what's in the press, Daniel Levy dug his heels in and refused to sell. And if you also believe what you read in the press, Harry Kane and his family and his advisors were under the impression that they had a gentleman's agreement with Tottenham. Should a suitable bid arrive, then they would allow and acquiesce to Kane's demands to leave. So Kane obviously wanted to leave. He gave an interview with Gary Neville, which I'm not even a Tottenham fan, but I thought that was a little bit disgraceful, really. He was basically giving a come and get me plea to Man City or whoever wanted to buy him, that he was desperate to get out of Tottenham. And on the one hand, I understand he wants to win trophies, he wants to win Champions Leagues, he wants to win the Premier League, and his goal record has been amazing. He's been an amazing servant for Tottenham, but to be honest, that was a little bit unsavoury in my view. And I don't know whether a player can come back from that psychologically. He obviously had his head at Man City, working under Pep, guaranteed trophies, and he was prepared to go there. And obviously Daniel Levy has dug his heels in and has refused to sell him. But I think it's a bit of a dangerous strategy by Spurs. I think sometimes you can just be difficult just so that you don't lose face, but it's not necessarily the best thing for the club. At his age now, in the next 2 years, Kane's transfer value will plummet. Also, he's been injured quite a lot, and I would have cashed in on him. I would have sold him. I don't know how much City were offering. Obviously, the newspapers, it's hard to know what the figures were, but if they were offering sort of £120 million, I would have sold him, got rid of him, sent him on his way with good wishes, and I would have reinvested into the team and tried to buy players that the new manager knew no one wanted. So what's your view? What do you think Tottenham should have done? I think it's also Spurs are struggling as well. Yesterday's game against Chelsea. Chelsea are a much superior team, so you can't really blame Kane for the fact that Chelsea just completely outclassed Tottenham. But I think it's just a dangerous thing. You see it with players that want to leave, the transfer doesn't materialise, and they just don't perform. Because like top level sport is psychological. You've got to really want to be there. You've got to really want to be part of something, and it's really hard to come back from that. So, what's your views, Tottenham fans? Do you think that Kane's presence in the team is adversely affecting the team? I mean, he did come short quite a lot. He seems to come short, and it seems a bit of a strange thing for a goal scorer like him. You'd sort of think, you'd kind of say to him, stay up front, play between the goalposts, and just score for us. So him sort of coming short as a playmaker also doesn't suit him. So give me your views. What do you think Spurs should have done? And is Harry Kane's presence in the Tottenham team hurting the team? Thanks a lot for watching today. Please subscribe. Take care.